The name budgie is a shortening from the word budgerigar. The short version first appeared around the 1930s. Prior to that, the birds were known as budgerigars. However, even this word is derivative. It comes from an Australian Aboriginal word meaning good eating, and it's unknown if this was in reference to the bird's diet or the bird itself.
Some scientists argue that the word budgerigar is a mispronunciation of the original Aboriginal name, which was spelled more like this. This word comes from the Gamilaroi Australian Aboriginals.
It took over a decade for budgies to get their scientific name. The original specimen was collected in 1792, but not described until 1805. When they did finally receive their taxonomic classification, their genus name referenced their song. It means Melodious Parrot.
The budgie's first common name was warbling grass parakeet, yet another allusion, this time to their chipper calls. Here are some examples of budgie sounds.
Some other common names for budgies include shell parrots, zebra parrots, and scallop parrots. These were all in reference to the striking stripes in the bird's plumage. It was this combination of song and feathers that quickly turned budgies into a sensation.
Budgies have been bred in captivity since the 1850s, and continue to be to this day. Stories suggest thousands of birds stored on single ships as they made their way across the ocean.
It wasn't just their charming color and fascinating voice that captivated people then, and continue to do so today. Budgies can mimic human speech. Budgies are capable of learning dozens, if not over 1,000 human words in some rare instances.
Although budgies don't have lips or even vocal cords the same as humans, they can still produce our words. They do this through a structure in their throat called a syrinx, and this ability to mimic human speech exists in other birds as well.
One of the most famous budgies is Sparkie Williams. Sparkie became the front of a marketing campaign for birdseed with his eloquent vocabulary. Sparkie knew nursery rhymes and over 500 words.
Even after Sparkie died, he still traveled. Budgies are highly migratory birds, so it seems somewhat ironic that he was taxidermied after his death and brought on a tour of Britain.
You've heard that budgies migrate, and you may know that they have established themselves in Florida, but if you weren't aware of this fact, you can learn all about them and more in our full budgie episode. There's a card on screen you can click right now. Go ahead, click it. There's lots to learn, and thanks for watching Animal Fact Files.